Now that I've said that, I'm going to royally screw up.
You have before already. You just recovered.
It was graceful enough.
Yeah, I suppose. So what was that? A 2.5 block fall and I took damage? Oh.
Yeah, thereabouts. No, you're actually 4 blocks up there. I think there is a 4-block fall.
I think that was 2.5.
I know the armor won't kick in until you fall in at least 4 blocks.
I'm wearing iron, so it won't help anyway.
Oh, I know. But I just remember that when I was looking at the code, it seems to be coded that you take damage after 4 blocks.
Oh, okay.
So in my testing, when I was trying it out, I would, I fell 1 block, which obviously isn't going to do any damage, but I did it for the sake of being thorough. And fell 2, fell 3, and as soon as I fell 4 blocks, I took damage. So that's what I used.
There's where I steal the crafting table, and you're just like, I was come down to use that.
I
Why
know,
would you do that?
Upstairs to use the crafting table, and he comes and takes it. I didn't even get to use it either, so I made another one. Didn't that sheep end up coming into the house at some point?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it was in the house at one point.
Pretty sure it was. It might have been after we stopped recording, though.
Yeah. I don't remember seeing it.
It would have had to have been before we put the doors on, though.
That was the last thing we did, though, yeah. Maybe it was in yours when the footage got lost, so.
Yeah. The footage was never there.
Well, the black screen was.
Yay.
It's really funny how it recorded your desktop because all of a sudden you just see, like, your mouse cursor in the middle.
And it would kind of glitch as I'm moving it around.
Yeah, it was the most, like, useless recording ever.
It had its entertainment value in certain ways.
Yeah, but, I mean, I don't want to watch somebody move their mouse cursor with, like, 6 gigs of footage. It gets boring.
Even at 3 times speed. The mouse would really twitch.
Yeah. Especially if you have one of those ones with the adjustable DPI.
So here we're deciding if we wanted kind of the inner walls to be wood planks. And again, we just decided to go with stone.
Stone just looks awesome.
It looks clean, unified.
I remember when, before the stone bricks were added, it was like, how do I make this look good? And it's like, cobblestone had that terrible black texture. I mean, it's retro now, but it was just so intrusive.
Oh, yeah, you made all this glass and then
Yeah, this is
threw it off
awesome.
the roof
This is
at me.
awesome. You're just like,
here, I made
no,
you a whole
don't
bunch of glass. Catch!
Here, catch all the panes of glass. They
Oh,
won't
no,
break.
You broke it. I gotta make it all again.
They're only falling, what,
You
5
planted the
meters?
flower.
Where did the flower even come from?
I dropped it. I had no more room in my inventory, and I needed to pick up the saplings.
Yeah. Oh well. So, I probably should have warned you beforehand, but I suck at building. So don't expect too much of the house.
It turned out all right.
It turned out all right, but I mean, this coming from somebody who the first thing he built in Minecraft was a dirt bridge, and it wasn't even straight. It was terrible. Like, I'm not going to lie, it was horrendous. And I did that on my first server, and basically the guy's just like, yeah, you're never building anything again.
It was all a ploy.
So yeah, I built a house and then he lit it on fire. I didn't like the guy. Oh well.
That sounds like kind of a jerk thing to do.
It probably should have been torched. It should not have seen the light of day. But that was still harsh. That was my first creation.
Well, if it's not supposed to see the light of day, I'd have just encased it in dirt or TNT
Yeah, but
and wait for you to try something with redstone.
you know, I'd build that dirt house and then he'd be like, yo, no dirt houses. And then he'd destroy it.
Yeah, but he couldn't burn it down.
He'd find a way.
I'm sure. Probably cover it in lava then.
Hey, we put the doors on. Yay. Now for the most painful part, trying to plan the roof. And, I mean, to make a roof look good is such a pain.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you don't plan ahead of time.
Yeah, we definitely just winged it.
Yeah.
Though this was loosely based on a design that you had in your own single-player world, but you hadn't put a roof on it yet.
Yeah, I mean, I can make things like this pretty quick. Like I'm good with making things sort of round. So that's where it got like this little oval shape. And of course, nobody saw me do the oval with my hands, but you know, I'm bad with stairs, but I'm good with oval shapes. And so, like, I knew what I wanted. I just didn't know how to do a roof. And roofs are such a pain, especially when you want to do the like oval shape.
It turned out really well, though. I mean, we even have an accessible attic now. We can store stuff.
Yeah. Or in this case right now, it's a sunroom. Yeah.
The sad part is, too, that we're going to eventually tear off the roof and turn it into a tower.
Or we'll keep part of the roof and then build a tower out of it.
One way or another, some of that roof's coming off.
Over my dead body.
That can be arranged.
You'll die first.
I'll take you with me. You know I will.
Sacrifice spell. No.
If any of you have ever read the Sword of Truth series, Wizard's Life Fire. For any of you who have ever read the Sword of Truth, and for those of you who have read the Sword of Truth and tried the nuke mod.
Nice.
It's kind of a badly formed reference, but you get the idea.
Yeah. That's where I figured it. Yeah, I didn't like it. That block that I just placed. I'm gonna remove it. And
And then you realized you were standing on it.
No, I wasn't standing on it. The biggest thing is I'm like, I don't like to leave blocks behind. I mean, you would have seen earlier, I dropped like one stone brick, so I break another one, so I can go outside, grab the 2 bricks now, the one I destroyed and the one I dropped. I mean, I don't know why I do that, but it's one of those things. I'm sure other people have like these little nuances that they do in Minecraft.
It's just one of those OCD moments of yours.
Okay, I can't be the only Minecraft OCD person. Come on, somebody back me up.
I don't have the OCD with blocks. If I drop something and I got enough to finish the job, it waits. I'll go after it after I'm done if it's still there, but if it fades out, then oh well. Unless it's like a diamond or something. But
My eye is
something like
twitching
stone.
right now.
Your eye is twitching.
At that comment, I'm just... you leave blocks?
Yes,
Like,
I do.
What the heck?
I do leave blocks. It's funny because
Okay, here's where my OCD kicks in. I'm like, what is going on?
it's not really an OCD. It's just a what the...
Yeah, and then I'm like, no, seriously, what? And I'm like, come, and then it's gone. And I'm like, oh, well, whatever.
Yeah, you called me up to be like, oh, what's going on? And so I get there and it starts working.
Yeah. You'll see Mithion, well, now go in and out. His only day off, and of course, gets called into work.
Yeah, it's the one day that everything decides to break. Oh, well.
Oh, well. We did end up finished, so that's
Yeah.
the important part.
It was like, oh, we need you to come in right now. Oh, no, wait, everything's okay. Oh, we need you to come in right now. Oh, no, everything's okay. So I'd leave the game, get the message that I could go back in the game. Leave the game, get the message I could go back. And then ultimately I just left.
Yeah.
Said, you know what, I'll just stay out of the game so they don't call me in.
And then you just stayed by and like watched on my screen.
Yeah. Well, at that point we realized I wasn't recording anyways.
Did we? I think we found out afterwards when we tried to time lapse this. Oh well. In any case, we found out it didn't record, so. I mean, look how much effort this roof takes.
And resources too.
It's
All I was doing for this whole part is running around using growth on trees and bringing the wood up. I'd drop it, Toph would pick it up, and I'd go back out and grow more trees. In addition, I actually also fixed that lava pool
Wow, I fail. But yeah, you did.
twice.
I said I do not do steps.
Yeah, I poured water over it and then I covered it in dirt.
Oh, you poured water over it. Good.
Yeah, so if you dig through, you'll fall onto obsidian.
That would come back to bite me if you didn't.
Yeah.
And then more
As
raging.
funny as that would
too.
be, but it'd probably happen to me first, so I figured it's not worth it.
Yeah, I kind of doubt that.
I don't know, I tend to be a pretty careful player.
Yeah, you haven't died in this LP yet. I mean, I don't tend to die very often, and I've died, what, 4 times? 3.
Before now, I thought it was 3.
3. I don't know. I wonder why.
I just get a kick out of our sugarcane farm off in the distance, too.
It just keeps growing.
There aren't enough spells to make use of all that sugarcane.
Yeah, well, come on. I've had a survival island before, a survival island spawn, and the entire island was covered in sugarcane at the end. Like, island, ocean, and sugarcane separating both.
Good thing you can walk through it.
Yeah. Another OCD moment. Moment. It's like mint for cats. Meow mint. Yeah. I
Really?
said that.
Really?
I really said that. Yeah.
Really?
I like the look.
Yeah.
I just got that, like, evil eye.
No, it's more of a what is wrong with you? Is what I was going for anyways.
Yeah.
I had my own eye twitch. Get the whole shoulders in on it.
Oh, well. But yeah, so time to put away everything and admire our handiwork.
Yeah, at this point, we finally have a semi-pretty house, which reminds me oh so much of a plantation.
When did you put the torches on it? I just noticed that now.
How many times have we watched this video already? 3 or 4?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I put them on. I was off doing all kinds of stuff.
No, this is the best ever. This is the best walk around. It's so funny.
You fall in that pool of water, what, 3 times?
Walk around in a
Splash.
pool of water. Oh, well, whatever.
Yeah, and there we have it.
So, yeah, that was the house renovation. And apparently I'm still doing... Oh, yeah.
You just make a
Time
couple
to
of signs.
finalize. Toski's room, Mithion's room.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.
See you next time.